St. Louis Artworks is a company devoted to providing job training in the arts to creative teens in St. Louis. The company hosts many programs year-round, but particularly has a Summer Apprenticeship Program to enhance the artistic skills of teens by providing hands-on education and workplace training. That program is going on right now, and they host various teaching artists as well for apprentices to learn from. Today, Communications and Event Specialist Sharhonda Daniels of St. Louis Artworks is here to share more. Thanks for being with us, Sharhonda.
Thank you for having me.
Fantastic. Well, let's talk about this magical place called St. Louis Artworks.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit more about what you all do.
Well, Artworks is an organization for teens 14 to 19 to come in and to learn and to be paid to learn how to be artists.
It's a paid opportunity. Well, that's
Yes.
fantastic. Is that where the workplace training comes into play?
Yes.
Okay. And then in our intro, we looked and saw where there are teaching artists as well. How do you integrate teaching artists with the students in order to create that opportunity?
Well, we have 5 disciplines.
Yeah.
We have sculpture, portrait, paints and murals, stop motion, and art and technology.
Oh.
And we have 2 teaching artists for each discipline.
Fantastic. Ages 14 to 19, is there any specific areas? Do they need experience in order to get involved?
We would like for them to have experience, but no experience is welcome just as well. They're from all over St. Louis, even Illinois.
Right. So is this just during the summer? I noticed that you have programs year-round. What do you do during the school year?
Well, we have a fall and a spring program that happens in the evenings, Tuesday through Thursdays from 3 until 6, and then Saturdays from 10 until 3.
And so during this time that they're with you all, they're learning. What is the part where they're learning how to turn these opportunities into careers?
Well, we get commission from different organizations locally here, or companies here in St. Louis. Like our sculpture, they're working with the Metropolitan Sewer District to create artwork that's going to go Jefferson Avenue outside in front of their headquarters. And our portrait is doing a fellowship with St. Louis Opera House.
That's interesting. So you're sought out, and they hire you to employ the work of the students.
Yes.
So that's a huge conversation about community engagement and that partnership there. It's a big part of what you do. All right.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more how you find your partners or how you work with people in the community, your engagement there.
Well, our program manager, she's the one who overlooks it, Genesis Powell.
Yes.
She goes out, she makes connections with schools, the counselors,
Sure.
the arts. She's always out in community events. So yeah, that's how she's.
We're represented all over the city then.
Yes.
There's a thing you do with the summer interns that I think is interesting, and that's the Rain Barrel Project.
Yes.
Can you share a little more about that as well?
Well, the Rain Barrel, they're not doing it this program, but they did it last program. They designed the different rain barrels. Last year it was like the pop art theme, and the rain. You can also come and purchase our rain barrels as well.
So we can go shopping with them. We don't have to wait for some special event or gallery.
Well, we do. We have a special event at the end of each program semester. Our one that's coming up is Friday, July 19th.
All right.
From 11 to 2.
There?
Yeah, so the artwork that isn't commissioned through local organizations or companies, the apprentices get to put their work out on display.
Nice.
And so communities can come in and purchase.
All right. And where are you located? Where folks can find you?
Delmar Loop, 5959 Delmar Boulevard, right next to Family Dollar.
Okay, so pretty much the center here of that strip. You can't miss it.
Can't.
Can we access some of this art on the website, or is the only place to really purchase, connect, and learn more is to actually come to your facility?
Yeah, we prefer for you to come in so we can give you a tour so you can see our youth at work.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right, well, describe what they would see coming in the door.
Well, when you come in, we have a big event space. So we have 2 classrooms working there. That's our paintings and murals and portraits. Then we have a downstairs space where we have our sculptures and art and technology group working. And then we have a computer lab where our stop motion discipline.
Fully disciplined. I love it. Well, after the break, there's going to be more with Sharhonda Daniels of St. Louis Artworks, so stay with us. Okay.